I want to teach on the topic I titled Rescue Before Correction. So, what it means is that rescue a person before you correct the person, right? Now, this message, I'm directing it to believer, I'm directing it to anybody that is a human being. Yes, this video goes to you. Now, before you conclude on anybody, before you condemn, before you criticize, before you say whatever you want to say, if that person's life is endangered, if that person is in a place where he needs your help them. Yes, help them. Once you're done rescuing them, then tell them what they are doing wrong. You can rebuke them. You can tell them, oh, this thing you did is not right, instead of condemning them in the place of the things. You think there are different ways people handle depression. Depression is one of the things that kills a lot of people. You understand? Now, this particular person might have done something wrong, and within themselves, the devil is already fighting them. Some of them are already being depressed. Some of them are already thinking, oh, this thing I did, hey, and they need somebody to talk to. Meanwhile, you are coming to set a new fire, plus the one that is already on ground. So that is why I said you rescue before you condemn. E.g., when you meet someone that is doing something that is not right, for instance, the person is into prostitution, the person is into Yahoo, is into drugs, is into anything that is bad. You know, I keep saying on my platform is that the reason why you cannot do what other people are doing today is because grace found you. The reason why you are not doing that thing that person is doing today is because grace found you. And the reason why you can tell that thing is bad is because your eyes is open. The Bible said God told Eve and Adam that there is a tree of good and evil. You people should not go there, right? When they were done doing what they were doing, they said their eyes were open, and God said, how did you know this? He said, because of something have gone wrong. So the reason why you can see something is because something happened to you. The reason why Adam and Eve could find out that they are naked is because something happened to them. So the reason why you can differentiate between good and evil is because something happened to you. But the person who cannot differentiate between good and evil now, something has not happened to them yet. So why are you easily concluding on them? Now, when you find people in their lowest, when you find people when they are down, you that can see that what they are doing is wrong is because something you have had an encounter. That is why you can see. So what do? You help. Your role in that person's life is a helper, not a condemner. Are you getting me? As a leader, we must learn Operation Rescue. We are rescuer. We are helpers. We are not condemners. We are not criticizers. We help, then we correct. You understand? When you come across that person that is doing that thing, you are to become a family. You are to become part of it. If you look at every life of Jesus Christ, people keep saying Jesus. What keep saying to Jesus? Why are you sitting with the sinners? Why are you eating with Zacchaeus? Why are you doing this? These people are sinners. And Jesus said, I don't understand. Someone that is not sick, does that person need a doctor? They said no. The person that is sick needs a doctor, right? Yes. The reason why I'm around them is because they are sick. And I am the cure. So you cannot say that you want to save people and you are looking for the saved. You are looking for those who are saved already. No. You have to look for those who are not saved. So how can you look for them when you're always in the place of people that are saved? Does it make sense to you? No. That word, Jesus, the question Jesus asked them is what I channel my life into. That's how I live my life. Do somebody go to the hospital when he's healthy? No, you go there because you are not fine. So the reason why I am sitting in the midst of sinners, because this is my work. This is what I'm good at doing. So if you are good at being a doctor, should you not go to church and begin to preach? No, you are supposed to be in the hospital because that is where your patience is. If you are a pastor, should you sit where everybody is a believer and said, oh, I have fulfilled? No, your work is to go look for unbelievers. Sinners, that's your work, to go and look for sinners. So when you see sinners and you condemn them, it means that you don't know your work. You don't know your profession. Because if a doctor sees a sick patient and he begins to say, no, I cannot treat you, you are not, he doesn't know his work, because that is the reason why he went to school to study. So when the Holy Spirit called you as an apostle, as a pastor, he taught you. The Bible says when Jesus called the 12, he gave them power. He gave them authority over these things. So when Jesus gave you power to go into the world to save, read the book of Matthew 28 from verse 16. He gave you the power to do this thing. And at the end of the day, you sit inside the place where the people, okay. At the end of the day, everybody is in your church, they are baptized. They are giving their life to Christ. They are not believers. You will sit down and say, oh, I have finished my work. No, because your work is to go and look for the ones that have not done that thing those ones have done, right? So that is the reason why I said we are rescuer. We are fishermen. We must keep going. We must keep going deeper. We need to keep going till we get to the end of the sea. We can't stop moving. We need to search for that fish that we have not seen. But anytime we come across sinner, why do we act like as if we're not professional in our work? Men of God, women of God, please. Why are we acting unprofessional? If a doctor made a mistake in doing something, we say, that doctor is not professional. He didn't do the work. Well, what about you? You as the man of God, you met a sinner. And maybe your son or your daughter is a friend with a sinner. You tell them, if I ever see you with Chinedu again, oh shit, Holy Spirit. Do you know your work? Like as you did that now, do you think you know your work? You don't know your work. You are unprofessional because you cannot go and judge a doctor or judge the president of Nigeria. Oh, Tinubu is not doing his work well. What about you? Are you doing your work well? When you meet a sinner, you are the one that used them to preach in the pulpit. When your fellow pastors sin, you are the one that used them to preach in the podium. When a person do something, you are the one that used them to preach. And you say you know your work. How do you know your work? Because you were sent for those people. You were not sent to bring them and humiliate them. You were sent to clothe them. You were sent to bring them into what you know. But rather, we are out there looking for the perfect ones. Why? Our work is to look for the imperfect. Can you see that you don't know your work as a man of God? Can you see that you don't know your work as a woman of God? So what am I trying to say? Anyone you come across that they are doing this thing that you think is not right, those are the people God has given to. These are the people you need to rescue. These are the people you need to work with. These are the people you need to save. So what you do, these are the people you need to preach to. Bring them, love them. Love is what saves a man. Love is what changes a man's mindset, not hatred, not condemnation. You can't condemn the person you want to change. You can't. It will not follow you. You can't criticize and condemn the same person you want to save. No, you love them. When you love them, you're giving them a platform to rely on you for you to correct them. So that's why when you want to correct somebody, you don't correct them, you don't beat them, curse them, condemn them, then you say you want to correct them. We will not want to listen to you, because after you have already condemned me, what are you saying again? First of all, love them, bring them to the understanding, then tell them, oh, this thing you are doing is not right, but don't worry, we'll work it out. Step by step, we'll work it out. I love you, Jesus love you. This is why I'm here. I'm going to be with you. So that person can confide in you. That person can trust you. That person will like, okay, I've got you someone that can help me out of this thing. But still, we are doing the opposite. I pray may God help us to really see the reason why He called us. Because if Jesus keeps saying, these are the people I'm called for, I'm not called for the righteous, but for the sinners. And why we do the opposite, when we see our children among sinners, or when we sit in a place where there are other people that we think that they are not believers like us, we want to leave that place, we say, no, I can't sit where these people are sitting. You don't know your work. You are not professional as a man of God. You're not professional as a woman of God. I stand to be corrected. I don't want to be disrespectful, but you don't know your work, because that is actually your work.